Yo, hey guys, check this out. This is the Yeti Hopper Flip 12. I purchased this, believe it or not, more than 5 years ago. Look at this. This guy looks brand new, right? I mean, I think that this guy is unbelievably well conditioned for being over 5 years old. Now, you might think, oh, well, yeah, you had it for 5 years, but did you use it much? I absolutely did. And just so that we're clear, this guy used to be my daily driver for a lunchbox. For about 4 years, I used to eat my lunch out of this. I used to open this up every single day, at least twice, right? And close it twice a day at least to get lunch and snacks and beverages out of this container. Now, it's original design, and you can look at the specs and it shows all that stuff in there for you to go ahead and read. And it's the reason why it's called a Yeti Hopper Flip 12 is that it can hold 12-ounce cans with some ice, and it'll do that just fine. But I'm talking to you in the durability aspect of it, because we all know that Yetis do not come inexpensive. That's the best word, inexpensive. So do you get your money's worth? This is 5 years old. They've had 5 years to get even better at what they do. And if you look at it, for the most part, they're almost identical. They rarely have changed much, except for probably some improvements that got better over time. So this is 5 years old. Now, the other question you might be asking is how's that zipper? Because I know that you probably heard a bunch of stuff that says, hey, the zipper is usually the first thing that goes in this. So a 5-year-old bag with this zipper, you open it up, and I'm telling you, this is probably about the smoothest you'll see on one of these is how well this thing opens. And yes, it does have that hydro lock. It does still work perfectly on this. Everything about this still works perfectly. It keeps stuff cold for a long period of time, just as it always has, at the same amount of period of time that if I put anything cold in here, it stays for hours. Look inside, it's clean. Also, I've spilled tons of stuff in here. I should have stained this. This should have been dirty, but because of the material that they use, this cleans so easily. This I say bag, but it's actually this cooler, this lunchbox, I've never been happier related to a lunchbox. Now, the other question you might get in there is say, hey, listen, I heard about the zipper. Your zipper looks good, but you know what? When you open it, it's easier. How about when you close it? Is it just as easy to open? Or close, sorry, just as easy to close. And you look here, going around the corners where there usually is some kind of issue, you'll see I have no bent teeth, I have no crooked teeth, I have no damage, and also I just popped it into the lock there with very little effort. This I want to say bag, but it's not a bag, it's a lunchbox, it's a cooler. It is intended to be a cooler, and I will tell you, anybody who's thinking about this, of purchasing this and wondering if it will last a long time, I am using this not for what Yeti is intended this to be used for. It is intended to be used for as a cooler that you use from time to time, from weekends, but not every day. I'm sure that they didn't intend it for someone to use this every day and for it to last 5+ years. Yeti may have made a mistake and made too good a product because it's lasted a lot longer and I haven't had to buy another one, because if I damaged this today and I was asked if I wanted to buy another one or get another one of these, I would in a heartbeat, to be honest, okay? I usually don't tout heavily on certain products, but this guy has worked for me for so long. I still love this. And also to this day, even though I don't take this to lunch every day anymore, I've changed jobs. I don't work as an engineer anymore, so I don't work in a facility that I need to bring my lunch. I still use this every chance I get. Any road trip where I'm going for any distance of time on the road, I can put my coffee in here and other drinks and water, cold water. Keeps it for a long time on the road trips. Road trips meaning also like it'll multi-use. I'll use it for a road trip, going to the beach, driving down to the beach, and then at the beach we use it to consume other beverages other than coffee in here to have a good day. And then of course on the road trip back, it's filled back up and our coffees and waters are in here. So I'm telling you, I use this all the time. Going to the park, any distance that I go away from the house where I want to take a couple extra beverages with me, this guy's going with me every time. So I hope that this helped you, especially when you're thinking about the durability of this bag, because you're going to pay a premium for great quality, great products, and great materials that are going to be used in this. If you're paying for it and will it last a long time, I can vouch at least 5 years. All right, guys, I hope this helped you. Thank you. I'm out.